other kids come back to our.
Let's just give you a hand before. Yeah, so it's basically we're talking about the 3 times tables before. We take the 0 times table, 1 times table, 2 times table, and 3 times table.
4 times.
Yeah, so we've gone so like from 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, all of these similar things, but I just you want to know some terms, like when the other friends come back. So three times one equal three. 3 times 2 equal 6. 3 times 3 equals 9. 3 times 4 equal 12. Just write it for you really quick. 3 times 5 equal
15.
15. Excellent. 3 times 6 equal 3 times 6 equal
18.
3 times 7 equal 21. 3 times 8
Is this cold?
21. 3 times 9 equal
27.
27. 3 times 10.
30.
No, come on then.
Wait, why did that? No, this makes it a line.
I get one from the colors here. So we said before, we're talking about times the multiplication times table. When we talk guys, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So we talked about the multiplication table. So we got 0 times table, 1 times table, 2 times table, 3 times table.
So, Mr. Mira, are you did you speak in? Did you begin? Okay, you should wait. Have to sit.
Sit down, boys and girls.
You want to make sure they're all paying attention. So nothing should be out. Notebooks are away.
So we talked before.
Everything is away. Eyes are up. Notebooks are away. Pencil cases are away. Steve is listening.
Okay, good morning. You know, my name is Miss Amira. It's my name. Yeah. So we were talking today about I prepared actually something for you because I know that you're really nice guys. So I prepared something about multiplication. Okay. We talked before. We did the 0 times table, 1 times table, 2 times table, and today we're talking about the 3 times table. So that will help you understand the number procedures and ways to represent numbers. Also, you will be understanding relationship among numbers. So we know there is a certain name for each number that it's. So we say the first 2 number we call it factor. For the multiplication, how I know this is a multiplication problem is because of the sign, the equal sign. So we got a lot of terms that we also will be understanding, but first of all, it's important to understand some skills to solve multiplication problem. Also, have an information and knowledge to for certain skills, like specific skills, to be able to solve problems. number lines writing a correctly
Counting by
multiplication. Yes.
Counting by threes. Counting
Count them by 3. So we said the first problem, 3 times 1 equals 3. So there's a lot of ways. This one is actually easy because we know that before the 1 is a mirror. So 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 2 equals 6. We can regroup it, so there's a lot of strategies in order for us to know the equal number, the product. So we call the first number is a factor. We call the whole thing as multiplication. The single object is the single each one. So in the 3, we got 3 groups of 2. So we make it into groups. Each one had 3. And we call it factor. So for each one, for number 3, we call it factor. For number 2, we call it factor 2. This one is equal sign. You know, this is the multiplication sign, and this one is the equal sign. For the last one is not the factor. For the last one will be the product. So we know 3 times 2 equals 6. So number 6, that will be the product. So we have 2 objects to make it easy if you want to regroup it in any other way. So we use 2 strategies for that. The first strategy is that we write a multiplication problem. So it's all about numbers. We do 3 times 2 will be 6. Or the other ways that we can regroup it. So we have 2 groups of 2. 2 groups of 3. So we call each other number as object. So the object is the one that is supposed to be in each one. And it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it will be similar, the same thing. So I'll ask you a question. So what is the, what we call this number? Can you again raise your hand? A factor. So what we call this sign?
No.
The equal sign. What we call the last number? Yes, the product. Excellent. Okay. So for now, I got the same table here, but this one is up to 12. So if 3 times 1 is 3, 3 times 2 is 6, 3 times 3 is 9, 3 times 4 is 12, 3 times 5 is 15, 3 times 6 is 18, 3 times 7, 21, 3 times 8, 24, 3 times 9, 27, 3 times 10, 30, 3 times 11, 33, 3 times 12, 36. I'm just going to call you for the whole picture. For the last thing that I want to tell you about it, so there is another way. So we have here, so I told you before, for example, 3 times 3 would be 9, right? No, I mean 3 times 2 would be the same thing. 3 times 2 equals 6, right? But and the opposite thing is the commutative mathematics. That if we do the opposite thing, it will be exact the same product. So if we change or make repositions for the factors, but it will give you the same product. So if we say 2 times 2, 2 times 3, it will be the same if we said 3 times 2. It will be the same product, the same answer will be 6. So if we change the numbers, do not make mistakes, will be the same answer. For now, I'll let you for the differentiation. So I have 2 things for you. So I got visual part. that you probably will be reading. Yes. So you will be probably reading the problems. And each one will take like 3 cards. You will be able, so there's back and forth. So you will be able to read it, write it down. So you remember when I told you it's all about numbers? All the multiplication is about numbers. So they want you to, if you want to gain the skills, you not only you read it, you only will write it. So when you're using the other parts here, you see the problem, the math problem. So if you want to solve the problems, already solved there. But you'll be writing down. So each one will have a 3 cards, 3 visual cards that has the problem. So for example, it will be like randomly from, it's like 0 times 1. I know it's 0, so I will write the whole problem. I will solve the problem and I will write it down in a flashcard. Okay? Make sure that you write down your name on it. For the other one, there is the times table too. And this one will be similar. It will be easy. So there is about cards that you have to write the answers to these multiplication facts and smoke clouds. Can you find pairs of smoke clouds with a total of 18? So you will be having problems. It will be similar to the card. It's your choice. You got 2 things for each group. So each group will be having like maybe different things, but it will be from your choice anyway. It will be similar thing, but in a different category for the things. So they have the multiplication here. Once you finish with it, you can with the grains you can actually color it later, but I'll use with the flashcard. The flashcards. Mhm. Make sure that you read it aloud with your partner and then write it down. Yes, yes. And you can say this one around this activity, you can work with partners or you can actually work with make sure that you read it and then you write it down. Okay, once you finish writing, first of all, you read the problems, and then you're writing down your sheet. And when you finish it, you write the answer. Write down the problem with your name. Okay, when you finish, I'll give it to you. Yeah, you got it. Did you write it down in your flashcard? Yeah. Great. Let me see your work.
I think you need permission to record.
Okay. Okay, did you finish? Did you write it down? Did you write down your name? Great. Okay, now you can When you finish with your part, let me know. This one you can color. And so it's just like basically will be your name, your date. See guys, the worksheet that I gave you. Make sure that you write your name and your and answer multiplication facts. And then your you can just color different things like combinations or around. Did you write it at the window? Right.
Let's do this one because
Great. Just raise your hand or come back. I'll come to you. Excellent. Did you write down your name on it, Alexa? You did? Okay, excellent. Okay, right. Okay, now you got your. You finished with it? You can have the other. Or you can just read in your part. Take your time, it's fine.
Let's know which group are you in? Who are you working
When you work with my groups, like you can turn on talk to your friends. You can also work independently, and you're allowed to color your worksheet. If you finish your visual part, you can work on your worksheet. Yeah. So you just got your name here, your date, your answer, each one, and then you can color it. And you can color the cards. The only frame that you did. Okay, good. So what is this word? So that basically time table. So you write the answers of these multiplication facts in a small cloud. So you find the pairs of the small clouds with a little. Okay. Yeah. And that's basically what you should be doing. So I know that we have 6. Okay, so you're probably following these. Just to let you know that. And so it is important. If you actually you can color after the frames, or you can green in your colors.
No, that is your
So, once you finish the worksheet, there's a video that I will show you. So if we are multiplying two numbers, the probability will be big number as under 48. So so there's two groups of six. I'll draw two groups, and I will 6 additional count. Oh, you got it? Oh, great. You need the cardinal corner? Yes, I told you, yes. You can share your cards. You switch your cards if you want to. You just, if you want to read it, turn on top to the corner, just read the problem and that's it. And finish with the worksheet or you choosing to
challenge your brains.
This challenge your brain. That is E. So it's 2 times 1. Since the 1 is the mirror, anything multiplying and 1 will be the same exact number. Yes. 2 times 7. That will be 14. So if I put my line, so I may use this area. I'm using addition. There's also the multiplication to understand the number.
Is this equal to
Make sure I'm using 2 groups of 8, so each group I will put 8 objects in each group. And so I will draw 2 groups of 8. I'll put 8 objects in each group, count it. 8 times 2 will be 8 plus 8. I remember. 8 multiplied by 9. 8 by 10. 9 times 1. 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah. There's a lot of ways that we'll do strategies to help us figure out. Will be the same thing. So I was 7 by 9, 7 by 5. We are now 13. Okay. Doors are open. It's okay.